Okay. Homework tonight. You have note identification in the treble clef and the bass clef. But it's different because you can have up to 3 sharps or 3 flats. Okay? So let's take a look at the sharps over here. Now, we remember that the space is spelled F-A-C-E, face on the top. So we go F-A-C, and if we're looking at this one right here, that's a C. So if you ever get any C notes, you got to call them C sharp because of this. So let's find out what these two are up here. F-A-C-E, that's one more than E, so this is an F sharp. So if you ever find any F notes and the F is sharped, it has to be an F sharp. So we've got F-A-C-E, this is F. This is just one more than F, one higher than F. So the one past F is the G. So that's the G sharp. So you can have up to 3 sharps in your key signatures today. Remember to sharp those notes when you see them. All right, let's take a look at the treble clef down here. This is all cows eat grass. All cows, that's on the same line. That's a C sharp. Let's take a look at this one. All cows eat grass. It's bigger than E, smaller than G. Between E and G is F. We also remember that any note in between these two dots is an F. That's why they call this the F clef on the bottom. And your other benchmark on top was this little note in the crosshair. That's a G. All F-A-C-E. In between F and A. Yep, that's a G. That's why they call the top the G clef. And remember, there's only one note that's right in between the bass clef and the treble clef and has a line through it. And that's middle C. Okay, so you got some benchmarks. This is F down here, this is G up here, this is middle C. But let's figure out this last one. So we know this is a C sharp, F. This one is just one more than F, so this is a G right there. So if you see these kind of key signatures, remember to sharp your F, C's, and G's. Isn't it interesting that they're in different positions from bass to treble, but they're the same notes? All right, let's look at our flats. F, A, C, E, F, A. This is an A flat right here. Okay. That's an A, I guess. All right, this is F-A-C-E, so this one up here is an E flat. Okay, F-A-C-E, that's an E flat. This one is F-A-C-E, bigger than A, smaller than B. This is a B flat. Now we're guessing that these are going to be the same down here too, right? Like it was over here. So all cows eat grass. This is an A flat. Beautiful A. All cows eat E. All cows eat grass. Bigger than A, smaller than C, B flat. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. Now let's talk about getting on your site, okay, because some people are still a little bit confused. So all we have to do is open up our Classroom right here. And when I open up Classroom, I'm going to look for our page, which is this link right here. And then I look down here and I want to go to classwork. And then from classwork, I click on, let's say we did the one from last night. So that was Thursday, April 2nd. I'll click on here and you'll see some assignments. This is me reading to you. That's me showing you a GarageBand sample. That's me sharing a song with you. My sister fights with me. And down here in the bottom, it says note identification. Okay, that is our homework. So I click on that. And there's our quiz. Now, see these 3 dots up in the corner? I click on those. I can reset my score at any time. I can get my progress report. So I'm going to reset my score. Hit reset. I'm going to go through this. Okay, I see this as an F sharp. And this is all cows eat. That's an E. And then this is, that's not middle C. Middle C is in between the bass clef and the treble clef in here. So this, let me see what we got here. We have F, A, C, E plus 1, 2, 3. So 3 higher than C. 1, 2, 3. A. Got it. All right. F, A, C, E. F, A. Looks like an A. I don't see any A flats. I see a B flat and an E flat. We're going to guess A. All cows eat grass. I see a B flat, but I don't see any A flats, so I'm guessing A. We're going to do 6 more together. F, A, C, E plus 1, 2. 2 more than E. 1, 2. G. And I don't see any sharps and flats. Let's see here. No sharps and flats. This is all cows eat grass between E and G, F. And it's on the same line as this thing, so I know that's enough. All right, all cows. So it's A, but it's 1, 2 smaller than A. So I'm going to go 1, 2. That should sound like a low F. It does. Okay, I see a all cows. I see a C sharp and an F sharp. Got to remember those. F, A, C, E. Plus 1 more is F. Remember, that's an F sharp. Look at it. It's right there. So F sharp. 2 more. F, A, C, E. This is 1 smaller than F. Boom. E. Last one. All cows eat grass. Looks like a C. I don't see any C flats or C sharps. C. Okay. So then how do you send me the code? So I click on these 3 dots up here. And we want down here progress report. I have to sign it. So I say, so I'll say count Olaf. And then I sign it. When I sign it, it gives me this code. And that's the code that I can just copy and paste. I can copy it, or I can copy the link and put it back up on Google Classroom. That's all there is to it. So if you have any questions, make sure that you go to Google Stream or my email and say, I have a question, I need some help. Or if you want to set up a Zoom time, we can go through this together. Just Zoom me, or just put on Google Stream what time you want to Zoom, and I can find pretty much any time to work with you. Okay, so I miss you and I want to help you. Just let me know what you need. All right, smell you later.